to him. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and, man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Scherzer has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Just getting started here in the Bronx. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
0-1 count and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bellinger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch and work in this one here today.
In now, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Line drive to left. Martinez is there, and he'll bring this one in. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
At the plate, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Nolan Arenado would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. After the walk, a quick check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. On the move is Trout from first. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Rendon. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Into the box, Peter Alonso. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he lays off for ball 1. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just 2 simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene. And what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Past battles with Scherzer, he has 7 hits in 34 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
We got time.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
One strike.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Story picks it up, and that's out number one.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. Hey, let me tell you about outfielder J.D. Martinez. We already know he's one of the biggest bats in the game, the ability to go deep to all parts. But I don't think people realize how good a defender this guy is. The ability to go back on the ball and a strong arm to boot.
First offering on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Looking up is Contreras. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
Batting 7th, the second baseman. Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. He swings and grounds it to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs come across here. Both with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. First delivery to him on the way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Yelich on the move. And no one will track it down.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2-0 now. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's in there, 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Well, at the plate, Gary Sanchez. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once.
Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Sanchez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Here's the 3-1. Full count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. First and second here with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So first and second with one man gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Now pitching for the
So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Line toward right center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe 2.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
In now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Here he comes on 2-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. .3-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Andrew Miller is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Andrew Miller.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runners are at first and third, one away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Craig Kimbrell is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball 1. Kimbrell, a former Red Sox, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Second baseman, Anthony.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Digging in, Trevor Story. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Two and one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Nope. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Long throw to third. Crouch throw will come in too late. He's in there at third.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Fastball well outside. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 2-2. Popped him up. Harper is there. 1 down. Now the A's designated hitter, number 44, and their runners at the corners now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. After it is Yelich. He makes the running play. 2 down. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Peter Alonso, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bellinger is off of first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. He's set, and the pitch. There's the ball low. He misses with a changeup. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. In the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
From the stretch, a ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there, on to first, a double play.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1. There's ball 4.
That's it.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. First pitch on its way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And another foul ball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Freeman aboard here at first with nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score.
2-1 now. Three and 1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. First and second now, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, Trevor Story, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hit. And now Bryce Harper, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Kirby Yates gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Oh, that's low.
And this is low, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
Into the box, Aaron Judge, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's the 0-1. Harper running from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
Clearly they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
One out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in now for the Yankees, Anthony Rendon. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Judge stands at first with 1 out. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 the count. Runner at second here with 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next for New York, Austin Meadows for his career in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Comes set and the 0-1. Ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, number 44, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Lifted in the air to center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1 to the A's first baseman.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
The 2-1. 2-2 the count. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. It's still an 8-1. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. Again a 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Alex Bregman. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
In now, Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Here he comes on 2-0. Tough 2-0 pitch there as he swings through the splitter 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Hit hard on the ground at first. Alonso has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Noah Syndergaard is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
New York Yankees, number 34, Noah Syndergaard.
So digging in now, Freddie Freeman, career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's got a batting average of .444. He also has 1 home run. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Freeman leads off second with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Charlie Blackmon will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. In the air out to left. Yelich is under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ronald Acuna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. One 0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Outside, 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Harper has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Charlie Blackmon will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. His prior history versus this arm, just a 1 for 9. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Aaron Judge will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Takes this the other way to right. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 55, Roberto Ozuna.
He's set, and the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Judge stands at second with 2 gone. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped on the ground to first. Alonso scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Next up for the A's, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The 2-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 44 becomes the first out of the inning.
Number 20.
Into the box, Peter Alonso, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now that's popped up. Rendon is under it. And that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Austin Meadows. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Austin Meadows.
From the stretch. Swing, and he pops him up. Freeman into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Sanchez, the runner at second with one away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball three. The 3-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out. At the plate, Francisco Lindor starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
To short, hit hard, and that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
Hey, Dan, these guys have put a lot of guys on base, but no one seemed to cross home plate. Are you cognizant of that as a pitcher? Are you aware of the traffic?
No doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
In now, JT Realmuto. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Here it comes, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Juan Soto will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He doubled his last time through. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Yelich is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. From the Bronx. So striding forward now, Ronald Acuna, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Hits this one hard the other way. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
So coming to the plate, Trevor Story, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2 balls and a strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. Past battles with Scherzer, he's gone 3 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He won the Hank Aaron Award in the American League. That is the best offensive player, and boy, did he put together a season. Power and average, he showed us everything last year.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Acuna at third with 2 away. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes over to third, and he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. One and 2. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bregman.
And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him, one gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's picked up 14 hits in 34 tries. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-0 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And the throw in gets away from him.
Batting fourth.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. He stands in for the first time in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game of baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball called for strike two.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
The 0-2 delivery. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And manning the hot corner today, former comeback player of the year, Anthony Rendon. There's a different sound that comes off this guy's bat during batting practice. You can close your eyes and know it's Anthony Rendon hitting. Also, soft hands and first step quickness, which is required at the hot corner.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses down below the knees. The 2-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And 2-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Scherzer comes set. Here it is on 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Right. Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across it 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now, oh my, this ball is crossed. Look at it go. Into the second deck and gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now is Anthony Rendon. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 3 base hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Yank on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
The 2-1 home is put in play to the right side of the infield. Story brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Wilson Contreras, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
Nope.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Now, runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Contreras leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses. 2-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder. The 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here now the 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Acuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. One out, nobody on. Yankee shortstop behind in the count. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball. Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Set to deal on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Barehanded. It's late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Martinez to the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Here's Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zero.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yankees get a... Striding in for Oakland, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Striding in once again, number 44. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
1-1. Here it comes. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
0-1. Here it comes.
1-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. To 2-2 now. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.